Okay, so we're going to do just a few minutes grounding, and then we'll spend a little bit of time mindfulness of breathing. Okay, so let's do the hands again. So let's rub your hands together so you can get lots of heat and sensation. You might clap them as well if you want. And then just rest your hands, palm of your hands on your knees. Sorry, the backs of your hand on your knees, palms upwards. And you notice that tingling sensation, buzzing. You might notice a coolness or a warmth depending upon what's going on in your room. You also notice that it's changing all the time as well. So it moves around. And then just, you put your hands back, turn them around, put them on your knees, and then just let your awareness notice how the lower parts of your legs down to your ankles and the bottom on the seat, the sensations there, pressure, contact, sensations, softness, and then moving down to your feet and noticing the connection of the soles of your feet with the ground. So again, pressure and connection, softness of the carpet, hardness of the floor. And then just bringing into awareness just this bottom half of your body. It's like the foundation of a mountain. Establishing the groundedness for the practice we're going to move towards in a few minutes. So now moving your awareness to the upper part of the body, just lift your spine, lengthen the spine so your upper body is moving towards the ceiling. And as you do this, you can open your chest, let your shoulders fall back and soften. So allowing any tension you may be holding in the shoulders. And then if you want to tip your chin in slightly, so you'll notice that the crown of your head is going towards the ceiling. And if you wish, you can imagine a thin invisible thread that's just holding you lightly from the ceiling. So allowing you to have this posture of alertness, but also relaxation. And then checking your face. If you wish, you can put the tip of your tongue behind your front teeth, just resting it there, top teeth. And also just, you can have your eyes closed if that's comfortable, or slightly open without looking at anything, just allowing some light in case you become drowsy. And checking the muscles, softening the muscles around your jaw and your mouth, giving them a rest if you've been talking a lot today. Softening there, softening around the nose, the side of the face, and softening around the eyes and the eyeballs themselves, which you may be staring at a screen or looking at things today. So give those a break, a rest. And then becoming aware of a forehead, just checking if your forehead is crumpled or furrowed and allowing that to soften. And then just aware of the whole body, grounded and alert and relaxed. And to help release any remaining tension, we can breathe deeply into our belly and exhale slowly through our lips as though we're blowing down a long imaginary straw and extending the out breath as we do this. And also as we breathe out on each of the 3 exhalations, we can allow any tension remaining in our body just to melt away with each out breath. So breathing in I'm breathing out. Breathing in. I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. And now just settle back on your natural in-breath and out-breath, breathing in and out through your nostrils. It's already possible that your mind may have decided to take a walk, gone somewhere else to maybe a thought about the future or thinking about the past. And that's okay. We just smile when that happens because we've kind of realized we've become distracted. That's what our mind does. And so we notice we've become distracted, and then we gently guide our awareness back to our breath. Bring us back into the present moment, breathing in and breathing out. Again, if we become distracted again, just notice. Check our body to make sure we're still grounded if you wish. Let go of the distraction. Bring your mind back to the breath, breathing in, breathing out, being in the present moment. So whether we get distracted once or 10 times or 100 times, each time we notice we're distracted, we just return to the breath and just continue like this for the next few minutes. Just checking from time to time to make sure we're aware of the body, grounded. We haven't kind of floated off into our head. So we're grounded with our feet on the ground, foundation of the mountain. And then we're watching our breath. We're aware of each and every breath as we breathe in and breathe out. Yeah. So how are you getting on with this?
Oh, yeah, it felt really nice. I was thinking about things, but I was not letting them bother me. I was still like really calm, if you know what I mean. They were
Yep.
there, not irritating me.
That's really good. I mean, if actually that's quite, no, where we can go with this is, you kind of just focused on your breath and you don't notice things, but actually, eventually we want to be able to do that all the time. So we're still aware, but we're not, we're still focused, so there's stuff going on in the background, but it's not, so that's really good actually, if you can
I
be in.
forgot that I was with you at one point.
Pardon?
I forgot I was with you at one point. Like, oh,
Well, that's all right too. Yeah. Okay. Um.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's really nice. It's
Yeah. I mean, all it is, Louise, is like we'll do a little bit more. I'll do another session before we finish. But yeah, I'm really happy to meet up next week if you want to do this same time, if that works for you.
that's
Yeah.
okay with you.
Yeah. No, of course it is. No, I want to get you going, and then we'll see where it goes. But so that you can do a bit of practice in between when you can. You've got a lovely
Yeah,
space there, but I presume in your new house you'll be able to get your
yeah,
Buddha there, and that's beautiful to have that there. That's really special for me to see, the Buddha behind you.
yeah.
And get one of the things is to have a familiar place. I'm wondering, at some point, it might be better for you to sit on a chair with a back, so you've got a bit more support, But
Yeah.
we can talk about that. In the
In the
meantime, if between now and next week, you can just just see how you go, just doing this basic breathing. I'm just
yeah,
going to add another just a small layer in the breath thing. But what we'll do is, I don't want to overwhelm you this week. If we just stick to one simple thing, do practice it, see how you go on, and then I'll add some different ways so you can start looking at what works for you. Just do it
yeah.
very gently. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. It was really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Um, And if you want to use, I'll send you a recording of this evening. If you need it just to help prompt you, obviously you got me there. But you can see how it goes. And so let's have a look at what time it is. So it's 10 to 4 now. So
Yeah.
let's have a go at, say, a 7-minute session. Okay, so and then we can have a quick check in at the end, and then see how
Yeah.
we go. Is that okay?
Perfect. Yeah.
All right. So I'm not going to do that this time. I think if you lose what you're looking for, you can do it yourself. But we're going to just do it without the clapping and rubbing our hands as a guide. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So just bring yourself back into a position that's comfortable for you. And make sure your feet are firmly connected with the ground, so you're aware of the sensations of the soles of your feet, firmly connected with the carpet, firmly established on the earth. And then making sure of bringing your awareness to your bottom on the seat. Let your hands rest either on your knees or folded in your lap. It's up to you. You'll find your best position for that. And then lengthening your spine, allowing your shoulders just to soften, opening your chest, allowing the breath to travel unobstructedly through into your body and out again. Tucking your chin in, so the crown of your head's the highest point of your body. And you can imagine there's an invisible thread there holding you. So you've got this alertness. You're sitting up. Put the tip of your tongue behind your front top teeth. And then checking your face to soften the muscles, softening around the mouth and the jaw, softening around the nose and the side of the face, softening your eyes, eyeballs, softening your forehead. And then we're going to take 3 deep breaths deep into the belly. So expanding the belly as you breathe in and breathing out through your lips as though you're breathing down a long imaginary straw and extending the out breath and melting away any remaining tension in your body with each of the 3 out breaths. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. And then just settling back on the natural in-breath and out-breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Not forcing it in any way, just allowing your breath to be natural. And maybe noticing where you feel the breath most. Is it at the tip of your nostrils as you breathe in and out, or your throat, or your chest, or your belly? And when you establish where you are most aware of the breath, just hold your awareness there. So holding your awareness as sensation and flow of the breath, where it's most prominent in your body. It might even be the whole body that you notice, that's okay too. When you become distracted, just smile. The mind's taken a walk and you've noticed it. And just let go of the distraction and guide your mind back to the sensation and flow of the breath, to the place that you've identified. So each time you notice you're distracted, gently and kindly bringing your awareness back to the breath, breathing in, breathing out.
I'm winking at you now.
Hey?
I was winking at you then.
Oh, Hi. How's that?
Yeah, that one was good at the end. I think I was thinking about too much stuff at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
Maybe
That's
it was a bit.
okay. I mean, you just work with it. You get better. It's like you've got a little puppy dog. Like you get a puppy dog. You just got your new puppy, and it rushes off everywhere. And you bring it back, and it rushes off. So you put a lead on it, and you kind of, you're letting it out a little bit more at a time. And so you've just got yourself a new puppy today, and it's kind of you're trying to tame it for the first time. So.
Terror, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's always different. Sometimes it'll go. You'll think, oh, that went well, and other times you think that just, I don't know why I bothered. Never think that. It's always worth it because you're changing you're actually rewiring your brain. So every time, your brain's used to going the same path every day. Distraction, distraction, distraction. Now we're guiding it up a new path. Say it's all grassy, this new path, so we just broken the gas down a bit. But if you're not thinking about it, you'll keep going up there. But each time we do a bit more and you do a bit more, you're carving yourself a path to a much more peaceful state, basically. And it takes time. It's like the muscle in your arms. So just patience.
That'd be lovely, won't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. Just keep be kind to yourself. Don't overdo it. And just keep practicing, and we'll see where we get to. Can I ask a question before? Are you still in touch with Kathy?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are, I mean, it's up to you, because she's always telling me she wants to get to know Buddhism, and she kind of says, but she never does anything. But that it would be possible for her at some point to join us doing this if she wanted to do it.
Yeah, so I was chatting to her. Like I got in contact with her to get your number. You
Did
say?
you? Okay.
Yeah, because obviously I didn't have your number.
Yeah.
She's not been in a great place, I don't think. I don't think she's in a great place still. But I did mention to her about doing it, and she's really up for it. She really wants to do it.
I know she's been really. I mean, I don't know about Kathy. She has been for 3 years really up for it. Then I've kind of made it possible. But if you happen to talk to her and she wants to just come on a call with us, and if you're happy with that, I mean,
Fine.
Yeah. So I might drop her a little message and just say if I'll do that. It's not fair to ask you anyway. I'll just drop her a message and say, we've had a nice session and we're going to meet for the next few weeks or so. However long we need to do it. If she wants to join us at some point, then she's no excuse really, other than she's always working.
Well, there's a Buddhist centre in York because she is a bit down, and I said to her, did she want to? There's a session at 10:30 on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
When I drove past, and I said if she wanted to, I would go with her, because it's a bit scary going.
Yeah. Oh, lost you.
On your own. She said she'd be up for it, but she works for 20 hours.
Yeah.
So we'll just see. You message her though. That might be better.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that today. I'm going to send you this recording, which I'll stop now because you don't want to listen to us gabbing on there. So I'll send you this recording.
Thank you, Paul.
I nearly ended the meeting then by mistake.